I think we're here. Talk, guys, real quick.
Yes, hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Okay. Hello, guys. I'm Sean Evans, and this is Hot Ones. It's the talk show about hot questions and even hotter wings. Today, we're joined by TheAtomSlicer. You may know him from motion pictures as Avatar, A Million Ways to Die in the West, Django Unchained, and many more. Adam, how you doing?
Not too bad.
I
Good.
thought I'd do a Hot Ones intro. It's feeling spicy today. But anyways, yes, welcome, Adam Slicer. How you doing? Mags, until mods show up, guess who's our mod today?
Oh,
Oh, you know what you're going to be doing? Mags, you're going to be doing some shout-outs today.
Yeah.
Also, you're going to be doing our promo. Before we start the podcast, of course, we got to do the Nova Circuit promos, guys. So, if you guys did not know, Nova Circuit does have a YouTube channel where we do like to post content on the YouTubes, exclusive content that you do not see on our streams. That being, we do have an anime talk show called Shibuya Anime Tavern where we talk nothing but anime. We also do have a gaming talk show coming out very, very soon. That's still in the works as well. So please go check out our YouTube channel if you want to see exclusive content, or if you miss podcasts or streams, we do post highlights on there as well. Also, if you guys did not know, we do have a Discord channel where you can hang out with the amazing Nova Circuit community. I do believe we have one of the best communities in all of Twitch. So if you want to hang out with us and our community, please go check out our Discord. Also, if you guys did not know, we do have a sponsor. Our sponsor is W Energy. Go to w.gg.com and use promo code NovaCircuit at checkout to get 10% off your order. W Energy. Just be better. Be better. If you guys want to just do nothing but win like I do, please go check out W. Mags, thank you for your sub. Tier 2.
Yeah.
Money. But anyways, yes, we are joined by the Atom Slicer.
Money.
Mags, would you be able to shout out the
Yeah,
Atom
I'm
Slicer?
on it right
Oh, we're going to be shouting out him most of the stream. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a lovely conversation with this lovely, handsome gentleman on the bottom right, putting us all to shame. I'm probably going to turn off my camera out of embarrassment. And, yeah, and then we're going to play some Apex Legends afterwards. So if any of you guys, we will probably have one slot open unless he wants to run into doubles with me. So I'm pretty sure Mark's going to show up and Mark might play. He's a Nova Circuit member, but yeah. Also, while you guys were chit-chatting, I'm going to fix something that I see a mistake on my screen. Anyways, Adam, tell us a little about yourself. Tell us what you stream, what you do. Tell me about your life. Tell me if you're single, stuff like that.
oh yeah. Well, I started streaming probably around a year or two, a year and a half ago. In February 2020, I started streaming just after I enlisted in the army, and I wanted to do it because video games started losing kind of their touch for me. So I figured streaming, get people to watch, getting people into it, would be kind of a more fun thing to do. And when I was in middle school, I watched a lot of streamers in order to like find other friends to play games with, and I wanted to stop looking for people and have people come to me instead. Yeah,
That's
but
good.
I stream a lot of different games. League of Legends is a big one. I also play Paladins, which is kind of like Overwatch if you haven't heard about it.
We play
Yeah,
Paladins. I don't know if you've heard about that.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
we love it. It's a good game.
Met Darklight up there. On my friend's stream. Pretty cool guy.
I met him through a friend too. It was all right. We didn't only bring him onto our company or anything, but he's all right. We'll just say he's all right.
Don't start.
Right. What other communities do I know you in, Adam Slicer, besides Darklight? I swear I've seen you in like double. I thought I've seen you in Double Toasted stuff.
Maybe I've been everywhere. I've been in Sam's stream.
There you go. Yeah,
That's a
Sam for
big one,
sure.
yeah. Can't think of any off the top of my head that are
I'm messing.
What's your favorite game to stream?
my favorite game to stream. That's tough because I enjoy all the games I stream. I think League of Legends and Paladins are my favorite two games to stream.
Yeah,
Shit.
Paladins.
What? We're playing Apex tonight?
Nice.
Fuck, we should just play Paladins. Everybody here plays it.
I have more fun playing Apex though.
Yeah, more fun playing. But see, I used to be good at Apex. Then I stopped playing, and then I realized how much I really did miss Skulltown, and they won't bring it back, so I'm mad at them. So I took a
Yeah.
hiatus because of that.
You
Damn,
know, I
used
ain't
to play
played.
Apex.
I do
I
like
ain't
Apex.
played Apex for a minute.
I love it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I haven't
I
played it
do
in
have
a
to say I
while.
like it because of the pacing of it's real nice. Um, the bullet drop you get used to real freaking quick.
Yeah.
The only thing is I
Yeah.
just don't have access to the new characters because I'm not paying EA money. So I still like and it sucks because they didn't let my Xbox information transfer over to my PC Origins account because of a mistake I
Yeah.
made like when I was in 8th grade. Haha, I was illiterate again on something. This was back before you had to verify through an email that it was the email you typed in, and I might have typed in an email that doesn't exist.
Mm,
So
Yeah.
it's so my EA on my Xbox account's locked to some email that doesn't exist. Um, so like all that stuff that I did on my Xbox doesn't even work now on my PC. So like an Xbox only had like Octane unlocked, I think. But on PC, I don't have them unlocked, which sucks because I love Octane. So I have to stick with like
yeah.
Caustic. Megs, you liked when I ran Caustic.
Yeah, it was fun to watch.
Just
you play.
fucking throw gas bombs, baby, everywhere.
I was just like
Hmm.
impressed. It was just fun to watch
Right.
Lord have mercy.
when we get attacked. It was fun.
But no, Apex is fun. It definitely was at the one time my favorite battle royale for a while because I could not stand Fork Knife. And
Yes.
then I
Oh,
was just
could not
like,
agree more.
so I was like, I need something that gives me the same experience. And man, like Apex was hitting hard, man. And I was watching like Doctor Disrespect play it, and I got really pumped up about that. And I was like, oh man, so I got into it, played it hardcore, and I was doing really good for a while. Then, like I said, I kind of left, and I'm not gonna lie, I left for Call of Duty, and then like a little bit later, I realized that was a huge mistake because
Yeah.
Call of Duty is just hacker central, and it got to the point where when me and Mags played Call of Duty consistently, it got annoying. We were just like, we can't play this game anymore. That's two
It
straight
sucked
games we
because
got killed by hackers. I was like, I'm done.
Right.
Apex,
Right.
I don't think, I think maybe, and I know Apex has its own hacker issue, but like when I played Apex, it maybe be 1 out of 10 games maybe I see a hacker.
Right. It's not nearly as common.
Yeah.
Call of Duty's just too big to not run into a hacker
Yeah.
every game.
Oh,
Yeah,
it got
is.
frustrating.
So bad.
And we
Yeah.
were getting
I
that sucked because we were getting
And
really
I
good at
like the
Call of
game.
Duty. Yeah, no,
Like,
it was
I like
great.
Call of Duty. And that's the thing, and it just sucks because it's just gotta
It
get
got ruined.
They got
Yeah.
ruined because they don't want to have their anti cheat. They want to have their own that is booty cheeks. I'm really hoping now
Right.
that Microsoft freaking bottom out that Microsoft does something about it. But
Mhm.
I highly doubt that because Halo's having its own fair share of hackers as well right now. So
Yeah.
Oh,
it
is
is.
it? I didn't hear
yeah,
about that.
yep. That's why I want to go back to Halo 5, the good days. What's up, Ed? How you doing, buddy?
Hey Ed,
What's up, Ed?
Ed, you can go ahead and shout yourself out, by the way.
I was just about to reach in. And do
Ooh, he took it right from up under you.
it.
Mm.
He did.
But no, Apex, I will always be like Apex is one of those battle royales you can go back to though and just have fun. So if you ever go try new experiments,
Definitely.
you can always go back to Apex. And a lot of my friends are playing it. Yes, you do have to, Ed. It's mandatory.
If not,
Like even like other streamers that I'm watching, they're starting to play it again. Like I said, because Call of Duty's trash. Like I have spent a total of maybe 1 hour in Caldera, the new map.
Gosh, the new maps I'm so like out of touch with. I just started playing again like a week ago.
Oh really?
Because I had 2 other accounts, right?
Oh okay.
First one, I played to like I got to like level 70, 78, something like that. And I stopped playing for a couple months after Octane came out. Because I just started getting bored with it. I didn't have any other friends that played, so it's like whatever, I'll just stop playing. Came back a couple months later, my account got banned. It's like, okay. What I think happened is that somebody hacked into my account. They might not have done anything, but they hacked into it and it got caught and my account got banned. Fantastic.
sucks.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, so I had to make another account. Same thing happened to that one. And I'm on this one, which so far so good. You know.
Have you
Oh,
turned
really?
your aim assist hacking off? Like, did you turn your saw hacking software off? I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah,
He's
no,
not
I know.
hacking. I'm kidding. Come on now. I don't need Bad Boy Beam going. The Atom Slicer.
Oh.
Is he cheating?
uh,
Like every other streamer that he thinks is cheating. I like Bad Boy Beam. I can't give him shit though. He did catch a couple hackers, but man, that man loves milking off Z-Laner. Is this on PC? What do you mean?
I think we're all on PC, right?
Yeah, I think we're. I mean, Apex is cross-platform, anyways.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I
it's
did,
cross-platform.
on all my
Yeah.
accounts were on PC. I don't use console, so.
Yeah. So, That sucks. So
Cause
did they ever give you a reason? Did you ever email EA or
Yeah.
Respawn?
So I talked to them. They're like, "Yeah, we can't get your account back." I said, "Why?" And they just said, "We can't get your account back." It's like, okay, that's cool.
Were you
They just
just
didn't.
dominating so well that they were just like, all right, something's
No.
fishy? No? You know what? Actually, no. I know exactly what it is because this happens
yeah,
in
yeah.
Fork Knife and this happens in Halo. Well, not Halo, Xbox live services. I'm pretty sure you played enough Apex that in enough games you pissed someone off where they automatically just was like, I'm angry at this guy and I'm just gonna report him anyways because
Oh
there's
yeah.
people like that. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure if you've been putting a lot of hours into it, there's got to be 1 or 2 games a day that you're getting pissing someone off because that game's very competitive
Oh
right
yeah.
now. Like,
Yeah.
and if you're playing in ranked, it's definitely competitive. So
Right.
Mhm.
I don't play ranked because
For
I'm
sure.
not good enough. I'm like one of those. I'm like Michael Crabtree out there. I'm mediocre at best. So
Me either.
Nah.
I don't care
Nowhere
either way.
near.
I do like winning though, and everybody hears me bitching when I'm not winning. So we're gonna get a couple wins tonight. I'm gonna be try hard, sweaty,
Pretty
Jason.
much.
Please get some wins.
Mm,
I've only gotten one since I
pretty
got this
much.
new account. So
Oh my god. I think a total.
it's been rough.
I don't know. I can't even count how many wins I got total on the game. Between my
Not
Xbox
me.
account and this, I thought we've gotten a victory before, Max.
Maybe one.
Maybe I think we've gotten like 2 or 3.
I never get a kill though.
A lot of
That's all.
camping though. I know a lot of camping was involved.
Yeah.
Whatever works works.
I mean,
Yes.
because what was
Won,
the? Yeah, we did. That's all that matters. Your last team standing. That's the
Exactly.
point of the game. It's not
You
like
didn't
we're trying.
cheat.
Yeah, we're not trying to esports this thing and have the highest kill count.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
what was the one map? It was the one that came out before Olympia, where we always used to drop off at that little train station, Mags, up at the north of the
Yeah.
map by the big
Mhm.
ice spear, little area, whatever. I'm trying to remember that map.
I don't know the name of the map, but I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Oh, I can't remember.
Was it the second map that came up with?
Yeah,
with
it was the
lava
second
and
map.
stuff?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, we always used to
Forever
drop
ago.
there. That was our favorite loot spot because I'd drop in with caustic, throw my gas around, and
Mhm.
murder people with it. It's good. And then my favorite part of the game is we always used to rip on caustic because he was so depressing. We're like, damn, dude, all right, calm down. He's like, I love the smell of death. It excites me. I'm like, whoa, hold up.
Okay, that's kind of nasty.
Y-
Dude.
yeah,
It
you need
smells
a-
horrible.
Listen, I'll give you $70 to go to therapy. I'll give EA
Oh,
$70 for
gosh,
it.
no.
You guys know in Kings Canyon, the first map, right?
Yep.
There's that little like cliff, and there's a tunnel through it, right? It's
Mhm.
really narrow. Used to put I used to play Caustic. I'd go in there, and somebody would go into one of the rooms, and I had one of the doors blocked off with one of Caustic's things. They went in, I closed the door, and I threw another one there, and they couldn't get out, and the gas was just on them. It was just, I
That's
threw
great.
them in.
That's fantastic.
So funny. There's so many clips like that when the game first came out.
See, the first map was my favorite when Skulltown was around. Now, Mags, you did play the first map. But we used to drop off north of the map on the top left where that little town was. It's not even a real town. But we would drop there and then go into that little small circle sphere area and then loot there. We had literally the same path every time on a map. That was our thing. Or we'd go around to the little buildings up at the top, hidden up in the mountains. But that was fun. Those were days. How did you not like that? Mags, get back into it. Come on
I did.
now.
I just never. It just frustrated me because I never got any kills or any damage or anything. Because the hitbox for me was. Awful.
You were Operation Human Shield. You just went out there,
Yeah, I guess so,
ran, you yelled bang, 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 and
I
we
guess
cleaned
I
up.
really took Garage to a different level, huh?
Yeah, you really did. You were like an extra decoy.
Oh, wow.
It was
I need
fun
to get
though.
into it.
Dude, duos was so
Garage
fun on
is
that game
probably
too.
my first like game guy
Crush.
character that
Crush, because
that's
you
all
were
he
just
has
like,
to
oh
do.
my god, and I'm like,
Garage.
yeah.
Yeah, he just reminds me of my hubby, I guess.
He does kind of look like your husband,
Lord.
so he does. Just your husband has a lot more gray.
Yeah, he does.
Just saying.
He does.
But
That's okay.
how long have you been playing Paladins there?
Oh, since pre-alpha,
Ooh, so
So-
you're longer than me.
a long time
I'm a
ago.
beta boy. So
Damn.
Yeah, beta. Well, beta just ended. What it feels
Later
like
than
last
that.
year, but it was a while ago now.
yeah. I even if
Mm.
on my personal YouTube channel, which I don't use anymore, so there's no reason to promote it. But on my personal YouTube channel, I literally have a video from beta, me playing Pip. And I go back and watch that, and man, I miss the menus. I'm like, oh, God, I can't believe I remember that. I was like, oh, dude, when it was
Yeah,
set up
dude.
like that. Oh, the
Yeah.
days. God, now they have 100 champions.
It's,
And,
it's crazy though. It's so different.
right. Still, I
Mad.
was, well, I was so proud. I remember back then when I discovered Paladins because I was a Po boy. And I was just like, man, this free game looks interesting. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is Overwatch, pretty much. It's like, oh, but this one has a little bit more openness
Yeah.
to the female characters, so I kind of dig it.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just
Lord.
by a lot. I was like, who's Diva? After a while, I was like, who's that? So,
It does get a little uncomfortable when my 11-year-old boys play this game. That's all I gotta say.
oh,
But I
you're
do
being
love it.
silly. They know it's fantasy
I know.
characters. They
Shit.
wait until they go to their first convention and they see like some cosplayers.
Stop.
Oh.
This is
I'm
what
just
I
saying,
can deal with when
it-
I move up there.
it's a
do you
profession.
understand?
Wait, but still, come on now, man. We got
Hails
too
Marie, thank you
much.
for the follow. Thank
We
you,
got
thank you,
too
thank you.
many apps, television. We got too
I
much
know.
going on.
What's up, Air? How you doing, buddy?
Come on
Hey,
now.
how are you? I know.
Was
I know.
just come on now.
No, but
You know,
dude,
I can't keep it away from mine. My son, he'll see him and he just stay like.
how many characters were in alpha?
You're going,
Adam?
son, you got that? And I'm over
No.
here
Yeah,
going,
like,
"Oh,
It's
Don't be
been years. I
staring.
don't remember the amount, but I know Shaolin wasn't a character yet. Cassie had a bow. Instead, I know
Yeah.
we had Drogo's, Cassie,
Okay.
Victor. I'm trying to think. Grover was one of the first characters. Fernando, Barrick.
Yeah,
There
it
was
wasn't a
probably,
lot.
Like 14 characters.
Yeah, because Pip didn't come out until beta, right? Am I right?
Pip was.
Or no, he
Yeah,
was.
He came out late. He came out late, like right before beta.
Yeah, dude, I remember. Pip was the first one because I was like, oh, cool, that's Rocket Raccoon, and I was like, kind of, and I was like, I want to play him. Had no idea anything about support characters or anything because it was a new game to me. I didn't know, and then when I
Yeah.
realized it was like Overwatch, I was like, oh, I can heal, and that was back in the days, guys. Believe it or not, this might shock some of you Paladins players. Pip was a proper healer. He was a proper support. Now he's just a flank. He's a wannabe support.
Now he's just bad.
Yeah, it's sad because he was my main champion for the longest time. It was my
He
boy.
was so fun back. Yeah,
He was.
back
He was
when
my
he came
boy.
out, he was so good.
And
He
it's
was my
cool.
favorite character.
It's cool because our friend Milkshake, Lone Milkshake, he was telling us like, because he plays a lot of Smite, and he told us about how some of the Smite characters like influence Paladins characters, like Grover is straight from Smite pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's he wasn't a character in Smite, but someone rode his back in Smite.
yeah.
For the dude's name starts with an S, but I was like, oh man, that's so cool. And then, I
It was
put two and two.
Sylvanas.
Yeah, that you nerd, you knew
I
it.
play Smite.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nah,
Play
yeah,
Smite.
we played Smite. I do like Smite. I need to play it a little bit more.
I just started getting back into that literally 2 days ago.
Really,
But,
yeah. Lone
Yeah.
Milkshake's
Oh,
been getting
nice.
us into it. It was a fun game. It's League of Legends to me, but third person view on some things.
Yep.
I just re-downloaded League of Legends. Haven't played it yet. I haven't played League of Legends, by the way, guys, since 2012 or 13.
So it's been
Damn.
a couple years.
It's only
That's a
been
long
it's
time.
been almost 10 years, but that's not who's counting? Who's counting?
Nah.
So I'm hoping
Yo
I'm hoping I
ass.
was all right at it. I was not good at all. Let's be clear. I was definitely lower tier on the team, but I still had fun. I played with Crispy. Crispy was when
Oh,
they
yeah.
got me into it. So, but League of Legends was still kind of fun. I heard they balanced it a little bit where it's more new user friendly. Because I remember back then to be good, it was all about spending that moolah.
Mm-hmm. You know, they changed that a few years ago. Now I think about it, it's kind of crazy because I feel like when I think back on games, it doesn't feel like as long ago as it actually was.
Right.
But yeah, no,
Well-
that's a few years ago at this point. There was like runes and you'd have to buy them
Mm-hmm.
with the in-game currency, or you needed to buy them with money in order to give you extra stats in the game. And they took that out and they redid it. So I was happy with that.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people weren't happy that they kind of like balanced things out, but I think those were those super tryhards. I don't know.
Yeah, those are the whales.
Yeah, like get good, go back to Fortnite.
Yeah.
They got their money back too. I don't know what they're.
He gonna keep bringing.
Did
it
they
up,
get their money
boy.
back?
He just
Yeah,
love-
they gave everybody their currency back they spent on runes. So it was like, what are you complaining about? You didn't lose anything.
You just got your
Right.
$10,000 back, man.
Yeah,
Be
exactly.
be happy.
Be happy.
Right? No, that's just too
Hey.
much.
Can't
Sometimes,
be happy when you ain't the one whooping ass.
right,
I
right.
haven't
They,
spent
yeah.
$10,000 in League yet. I've only spent like 3. So
Yeah, I think Paladins is the only game I ever spent like actual currency on. And I can't believe it's funny because like I always give people crap on Fortnite for buying skins, but let's be real,
And we
like
do it on.
Paladins
do it
is
on
mainly
Paladins.
just skins, and I
Oh, yeah.
felt bad. I was like, man, I've scooped that low, and I was like, oh, but
Yeah,
let's
but I'm not dropping my whole banking account into it though. That's the difference.
V
too.
bucks.
God, my son is. Oh my God,
Get them V-Bucks.
so ridiculous.
Do you guys know what the V for V bucks stands for?
Virgin Bucks.
Virgin bucks. Very very good.
Took this test before.
Yep. So
Never played
That's
Fortnite. I played one game because my friend made me, and I was like, I can't, dude.
what, babe?
Oh, bless your heart.
Oh my god, my son comes running around the corner because he heard me say V bucks.
That's like Coco Melon
What'd you say,
song.
buddy?
What? Cocomelon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
from Fortnite.
It's
Fortnite. I
got
know.
melons.
It's me joking, silly
I
man.
can't
So
do it.
I have spent a lot of
But,
money on League.
What
I
is
love
I'm
that
gonna
song.
say it's
I'm
over
in.
1,000.
Yo, bro, hold up.
I feel like if there's a certain game you like, most likely you're gonna put the money into it if it's
We're glad you're
whatever
here
it
too,
is.
Air. Also,
So-
Ed, I didn't know it was based off Ratchet. I always thought Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah, if you guys want to guess, I got it pulled up right here. It actually tells me how much I've spent. It's
Oh my God, here we go.
$1,000
On what? Hold on what?
League.
Oh, nerd.
Oh, League. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Legends.
Super nerd.
Alright.
Wait.
So
what
that
are
answers
we
that
spending
definitely
money on?
answers my question from earlier. Yes, you are single. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah, you're right. $2,115.
What's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy?
Wait, on what game?
League of Legends.
Oh my.
That's over the
I really
course
can't
of
say
like 6
anything.
years.
It's about how much
Yeah,
Mark's
my
gonna spend on
husband plays-
Fortnite
Well,
soon.
I was gonna say he plays Dokkan Battle, and
yeah.
Oh.
he plays it daily, and the money he's dropped on that in the last 5-6 years it's been out.
Yeah.
And he
hey,
plays it
Dokkan's
daily,
addicting,
so-
man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
plays
he
it
probably
all day.
played till he was broke.
Oh yeah.
It's called a
Oh,
gotcha
yeah.
game for a reason, man.
Be like,
Yeah.
Got you.
sit
That's
there
me,
and be
they
like,
did
hey,
One
Max,
time.
honey, I can't take you out to eat. I gotta play that Dokkan Battle.
They came out with a
this
new character
right
pack.
quick.
I need to unlock it.
He
Yeah.
almost
Yeah,
died
yeah.
one time when he dropped $350 on the game in like 2 days.
Ooh.
I wanted to break
Mhm.
his phone,
Mm.
but
Yeah,
that was
that's
only
not good.
once and only. But it was like he's like, oh, there were sales. I had to get them, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Whatever.
Debating on buying WWE 2K22.
I heard it's good.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it too. I've seen a lot of
Yeah.
good good material on it too. A lot of really good content.
Yeah.
A lot of funny videos.
So
funny
many
characters.
content can come from that. It's so much fun.
Oh
If
yeah.
that's all I'm seeing.
Someone made all the top anime fighters
Right.
and made them all wrestle it out.
I saw One Punch Man. That was funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I've seen
that's the
too.
one I saw too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, dude. I think
Oh,
man, like
snap.
even Nova Circuit could do like a WWE thing where we all create our own characters and just wrestle. Well, I think I brought
We
that
could
up
do
to
that.
Mags. I think I brought that up to Mags one day. I was just like, dude, let's just like create our own wrestling show because
Yeah.
Achievement Hunter did it. But
Oh,
they did it was like
Lord.
a 5-week thing that they did, but like they created their own literally like their own promotion off of it, and we could do that. And then we invite, and then we have special guests like celebrities, and that would be like what we do on the podcast. Like the TheAtomSlicer could show up one day with his character and be like, and we'll have someone do freaking JR impressions, like by God it, by God, is that the Atom Slicer? By God. So you're basically saying to buy it, yeah, Mark, buy it. What
Yeah.
Mark? The funny thing is Mark does the best JR impressions.
Does he really?
Oh my God, they are so good. Oh, what's the one? He's like, "You son of a bitch," whatever. Yeah, Triple H, you son of a bitch. He does it so good. I used to love my Stone Cold Steve Austin impressions. Those were good. We used to do them all the time when I worked at this computer repair company, and I would be on the line working, and out of nowhere, like I'll be working on like a gateway computer, and I'd sit there, and my two guys that worked under me, yeah, they'd be like my two employees. I'd just look at them and go, "If anybody wants to see Stone Cold Steve Austin repair this gateway computer, give me a hell yeah!" And they just be like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, and then I'd hear someone from like another line go, "Hell yeah!" And I'm like, "Now throw me a damn beer."
Oh my god.
And we had this other guy that worked with us. His name was Kurt. And on days where work was slow and we weren't getting enough product in to fix, Kurt would always be like upset, thinking it was not receiving fast enough. So he had like literally the Stone Cold walk going on. And every time he'd walk by, my friend Matt, which Mark knows Matt, he works with us at our new job. Matt would cue the Stone Cold Steve Austin music, like Glass Shatter and everything. He'd go, and he'd walk to it. Oh, it's so good. Oh man, wrestling is so great.
Sound like the good old days.
I gotta thank Vince McMahon. Not only did he make the best, like some of the best like memes in the world from wrestling, but man, he's got some good things going on outside of WWE. That man needs a profit.
Yeah.
I got wrote up at Apple Store for doing an RKO out of nowhere. Oh my god, dude, that was a big
What is
meme.
a retro game that you would play if you were asked to stream it?
Super Mario RPG.
Retro.
Only one answer.
Probably Metroid, the original Metroid.
Okay.
Respectable.
Nice.
All of the Metroid series is my favorite video game series of all time. It always has been. I've never played through the entirety of the first game though.
Damn, he beat my next question. Shit, let me get another question going. I was like, "What's your favorite video game series?" That's always a hard question for me because everybody knows like I'm a huge Legend of Zelda guy. Like I've almost beat every single one that's ever been made. So like even like, and believe it or not, one of my favorite ones, one no one really talks about, it's called Phantom Hourglass. So
Oh yeah.
that one was awesome, dude. I loved it so much. I loved creating my little pirate ship. It was beautiful. Great game on the DS.
What was your favorite console Zelda game though? Because I got mine already. It was one of the best games I've ever played.
Like console ones?
Yeah.
Like probably Ocarina of Time, because there was one of the first ones that got me super into Legend of Zelda series. Because the first Legend of Zelda I ever played was Link's Awakening on a Game Boy.
Mm-hmm.
But the first one I ever played on console was on the 64. I had to sneak on it in the middle of the night to play it because I wasn't allowed to touch it. But boy, I had my ways. And that game just hit me different, and I loved it. It was like my first like big adventure game. Now, it's not my all-time favorite game of all time, and it's not my all-time favorite game of all time is not Legend of Zelda related, or it's not Legend of Zelda. But no, Ocarina of Time definitely 100% is my favorite console version. Link's Awakening is really close too, right behind that, because that came out on the NES or Super Nintendo before it came out the Game Boy.
I think it was NES that it came out on.
Yeah.
But I'll have to go with Twilight Princess. That one.
Oh, that was so good.
That's
too.
mine.
Oh, Twilight Princess was so
Oh.
good.
Twilight
Oh,
Princess is so
Literally
good.
it was the best storyline out of any of the Legend of Zeldas, in my opinion. It was so good.
dude, I
My
played.
husband started playing it, and it got me into Zelda. So that has to tell you that
Dude,
that's a
That was
good
the first
game.
Legend of Zelda game I played, and it was so good.
So that was before I had a Wii, because Wii's were hard to get. But luckily, it released on the GameCube,
GameCube, yeah.
and I played it on the GameCube, and then I played on the Wii afterwards. But man, Oh God, you're right. That game hits
Yeah.
so good.
It's
Oh
so good.
God.
Yeah, when you have the wolf and you're like, oh man, I just like
Well,
I'm not Link anymore, and it's like that
Right.
changed the whole game
well, they
almost.
had to. The thing is, that game came right out after. That game came out. It was the next one after Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. So it
Yep.
had huge shoes to fill, and boom, it
And
hit. It
blew
hit
out the
perfectly.
water.
Oh, I know.
It was
I
so
was just
good.
like so happy. I was like, thank God. I was worried. And it was all right on the Wii. I didn't like the Wiimote because I came from the GameCube playing
Yeah.
it, but
Yeah.
it's still a great game. I'm not taking that away
Mhm.
from the game itself. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't believe I forgot. I feel so bad. I forgot about Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess, man. It's
Yeah, that's a good
So good.
Can never forget that game.
Right.
The story was
Mm.
so good.
It was.
I was even happy with Breath of the Wild. That blew my
When I
mind
was
too.
listening, Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, man, I can't believe that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Twilight Princess is definitely one of my top 3. It's got to be number 2 behind Ocarina of Time. The only reason I like Ocarina of Time more is just because first one I ever played. So,
Right.
and it was so good. Well, it wasn't the first one, but
Yeah.
the first one on console that I really enjoyed and got attached to.
Yeah. Out of my favorite, out of Metroid, my favorite Metroid game was Metroid Fusion, which was on the Game Boy,
Mhm.
and that is probably my favorite video game of all time. I won't lie. I kind of grew up on it because my friend who I grew up with, he had a Game Boy, and he gave it to me for a weekend, and he gave me Metroid Fusion on it, and I played it nonstop. And I didn't beat the game yet, but I kept asking to borrow it. And then I had a DS where it was the DS Lite, so you could play Game Boy Advance games on it. So I plugged it in there, and it was one of the best times I've ever had playing a game. And I ended up beating it like probably 10 times.
Damn.
Yeah, Metroid really grew on me after that game.
I think
Yeah.
the funny thing is I didn't know anything about Metroid at all. Not anything at all until I played N64 Smash Brothers, and I was like, "Who's this Samus?" And back then, I didn't know Samus was a girl. Like, I was just like, "Who is this?" I was like, "This character looks cool. I like him." And
Right.
then a friend of mine came over. He had He had Metroid 64. He's like, "This is where Samus is from. Samus is actually a girl." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool," but I didn't play it. I actually played Metroid Prime for the GameCube first,
such
and then I went back to the 64 version and played the 64 version. I think the GameCube Metroid Prime was a fantastic, phenomenal game, and so is the 64 version. Because I remember rotating back and forth between Star Fox 64 and Metroid 64 and being like, oh yeah. But I remember Metroid Prime it was the GameCube, right? Yeah,
Yes,
Metroid Prime
yeah.
on the GameCube. Yeah. And
The first
that
two
was
came out on GameCube, and the third one came out on Wii.
yep. And those were great games. GameCube
yeah.
was Nintendo's last good console, in my opinion.
It's definitely up there for one of their best consoles. I agree with Mark there.
Or no, yeah, it wasn't Metroid 64. It wasn't Metroid
that never
64.
existed.
That never existed. It was what Metroid was it?
Super Metroid.
It might have been Super Metroid. Yeah, Metroid 64. I think Metroid 64 never happened, right?
There was never a
to
Metroid
Google
game
it.
on 64.
Yeah, that's right. It had to be on like a Super Nintendo then.
Yeah.
Whatever was in that living room at the time. Yeah, okay. Making sure I was right. Yeah, Metroid 64 was not released. I was like, wait a minute, didn't there never one never came
never
out for the
was.
64? And that's probably why I remember going to Star Fox on the 64. I might just switch consoles because I was still trying to beat that. Andross was a bitch in that game. Yeah, okay, making sure I was correct. All right, yeah, it was the one on the Super
boy.
Nintendo. Whew. I was like, yeah, wait a minute. I was like, I might be wrong here because I would own that game. Good call, Ed. Mario, I just got the image of Mario and Luigi or Bowser straight up wrestling. They do that every game series.
Yeah, Metroid would have been hard to do on the 64. They didn't have the capacity for a game like that. Yeah, that's why I had to wait till the GameCube.
I just remember it being a side scroller, and it was awesome.
Oh yeah.
And it
One
was
of the best.
it was very colorful.
The music, got Metroid music. If you start playing Metroid music, I'm gonna start crying. I don't know why. I don't know. It gets me every time.
Oh.
It just brings me back, dude.
It's the same
It
for
is.
I think it's the same for like Final Fantasy 9 stuff for me. Some songs from Final Fantasy 9. Because I guess because those games hit different. Those are like because of course that's my
I don't
favorite
know.
game. I would assume that's your Metroid game's a favorite too. So definitely and probably reminds you of
Yeah.
good times. Because that's me.
Mm.
I have Metroid games. I don't think they're by me. I'm a huge classic game collector, so
Yeah.
I think I have a couple copies somewhere laying around. I do. I love my classic games. Complete too, by the way. Ooh, I love my complete in box collection.
So Lord.
I do. I flex them all the time on stream, but I'm not here to flex today. Honestly, it's just because I don't want to get up. Laziness is kicking in. Listen, I mowed a lawn
Yeah,
today.
sure.
I did old man stuff today. You know,
So he tired now.
dude, I am. That's definitely one reason
Oh,
there's
God.
probably not going to be a stream Monday. Because
Oh,
after tonight's stream,
wow.
I am passing out and going to take a nice personal day Monday. I have sick days left.
No, you don't.
I'm the owner. I'm adding a sick day.
Hey, we can vote the owner out now. You
Yeah,
forget that.
well, yeah.
He keeps bringing that up ever since you told
Yeah,
him
so I
that.
found out that you can a board of directors can vote an owner out of a company, and I was like, well, shit. It's like great. It's like, well, you're keep.
Hey,
So
Mark,
no
you
days
got
off
some
faces.
pictures on here, too.
Oh shoot! While Mark's talking about emotes real quick, you guys talk about stuff. I'm gonna fix something real quick.
Emotes.
Yeah, we got new emotes, but there's one that's not in there yet that I'm about to add.
Yeah.
I have my own emotes for my own stream.
Then when you get another one.
Do you have
Sure.
you don't have emotes, or do you have emotes?
I have 2 emotes
That
and they're
guy.
both horrible.
You know, we have a guy.
No, let me put these in the chat.
Take the back.
One of my viewers made them for me, so they're very special. But the white background is really getting, getting annoying.
I like
Hey,
it.
what is? I can't really tell what that is.
From League of Legends, both of them.
Oh,
'Cause,
League of
like
Legends.
I said, League of Legends is like my top stream game. So much so,
Well,
I've
that
got a League
might
of
be.
Legends tattoo.
I mean, you might. There gotta be some way where you can get that white background out of it, but no. I mean,
there
if
is.
it's from
Yeah.
somebody though, you cherish that because it's special to have somebody make them and send them to you.
Exactly.
Oh, look at that!
So-
There's a new emote in
Yeah.
there.
Oh, is there a new?
Yeah, we got it. We got
Mhm.
add another one to the free ones.
Wow.
Oh Lord!
It's Mark's.
Yay, Mark!
Well, Adam, if you want some emotes, we got a guy.
Hey, yeah.
All right.
Hey, that guy. Can you go ahead and say hey in the chat? You know who you are.
Is that Piccolo?
Yeah.
Hello.
It's Piccolo, man, with Mark's facial hair.
Oh Lord!
Oh yeah, and in a black shirt because Mark wanted a black shirt. And then there's some dreads coming out the back. It's all what Mark wanted. And then
I don't
you know,
see it. It's not on mine.
Need to
aw,
refresh.
you need to refresh, you silly goose.
Oh, I don't.
Mm-mm.
Gotta refresh.
Mark's like, fuck yes.
Yeah.
I want
Oh, God.
Ed to create one for my wife that
There
says
you
the
go.
real boss. 'Cause she's the real boss of this company.
The real boss.
She is. She's the one that goes yes or no on decisions. And we love it. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding, babe. If you're watching this, I love it all the time. Your decisions are amazing. You're beautiful. Mwah. It's my girl.
She really pop up through your screen, choking the shit out of your ass.
She'll come around the corner and
She'll
look
be
at
waiting
me.
there in bed like.
Or
"Mhm,
she get,
I
or
heard
she
what
get
you
give you
said
that
on stream."
stick her head in the door and give you that death glare.
Right.
She'll be standing there with the pillow and blanket. You know where you are tonight.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I'm
Nah.
joking. She's not like that.
No,
Not
she is
at all.
definitely not even like that. That's the best
We
part.
joke. We joke.
Hey, Mark, I agree. He is the stepfather who stepped up. He did kind of crazy with Gohan.
He did.
He did him right.
Of course.
Yeah.
Let's be real, man. Where Goku? Where's his parenting scales on a scale of 1 to 10?
Goku's got nothing on Piccolo.
Right.
He don't know he is a father.
Half
It's
the
literally
time.
like on a scale of Goku to
All the
10.
time.
Where's
Yeah.
Goku rank? And he's literally at the bottom. Yep. Save
Shoot,
Gohan.
Vegeta more of a dad than he would.
No, actually, yeah. And I feel like a loving husband too.
Mhm.
I could go on that argument all day.
Wasn't Piccolo?
yeah.
Didn't he try to blow up the world once?
He
I
did.
don't
Yep,
know.
that's how
I'm
Piccolo
just-
came in. Piccolo was a
Yeah.
bad guy in Dragon Ball.
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
that was actually Goku's first like real nemesis,
His
wasn't it?
first big, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
big,
Yep.
big,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was the first big threat to the planet.
Yep. That was like right after he split himself from, or no, was he together with, who was the other?
Yeah,
guy?
Nami,
split.
King Nami or whatever the name
Yeah,
was.
they were split. That's why, because they were one being they split and he went. Yeah.
Yeah, because Piccolo
right,
wanted
'cause
to
they-
be a ruler, and the other one wanted to be all right and like cool, and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they
So
just didn't
they
agree
merged later on, like after they went back to Namek after beating Vegeta.
to only get
that's
clapped by
what-
Frieza.
Yep.
Mhm.
Something like that.
Oh, I love Dragon Ball. We could talk Dragon
So
Ball all
good.
day. Oh yeah,
So good.
Of course.
That's childhood right there.
yeah. And then the Frieza saga, he fused back with the guy he originally was with.
Yeah.
Broly's
Well,
dad is more of a
no.
father since he spent time with his son.
That's true.
Yeah,
He's-
I mean,
was
it
that-
is.
Hold on, was you sure that was
I thought it was the same
the
guy.
Frieza
No,
saga,
no.
he
That
went
was
back-
different. That was
he
somebody
fused-
else.
it was
in
after.
the Cell saga? He
Cell
fused
saga,
back with
that's right.
Nami. Yeah,
That's
he
right.
fused right back with Nami.
It was Nami. That was
Yeah,
that was.
Is
but
it
Piccolo's
in the
older
Free-
one.
after,
in the
after,
Frieza saga, he fused with I forgot what his
well,
name
in the
was.
Frieza saga, that's when Nami went back to Earth.
Yeah.
With Piccolo, but they didn't merge yet. That's right.
That's when we finally got Dende mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they get killed, or is he still alive? Whatever happened to him, I don't remember.
Nah, he became. I didn't think
Shit,
he
I
died.
don't know. I don't even think they
Or no,
showed
no.
him.
That's right. He became the
in-
new
Yeah, he
new
was-
king, not King Kai, but the new not lookout guy. Yeah,
yeah.
whatever.
Oh,
Kami's
yeah,
or
yeah.
Kami's lookout, whatever it is.
Yep,
Yeah.
he became the replacement. Yep.
Yep, because Kami dead.
Mm.
So, or he
Yeah,
fused with Piccolo, or whatever, or
Yeah.
whatever happened. Oh man, Frieza saga
Very
was the
cool.
best saga. Cell saga was all right.
Frieza's not-
I like the
Ah,
first
shit.
Frieza saga.
I think yeah.
I
think
feel
Frieza's
like-
saga was the best.
I feel like Cell's stretched out too long,
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
too long.
the
It was
Majin
good,
Buu
but
one.
stretched out.
The Majin Buu one was I don't know, it went a lot of directions for me, and plus since Gohan was weaker, I was just like,
It was weird
Yeah.
because they wanted to make Gohan the main character
Yep.
after the Cell saga, but then they were like, no, never mind.
right.
Never mind.
Oh, that was such a
And
mistake, and now
and
now I
after-
can now I can fight Gohan and beat him up. That's how crazy it is now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so sad. They made him.
Now
so
they
weak.
trying to redeem him in the new movie.
Oh yeah.
No, you ain't tripping, Mark. I promise, homie.
Yeah, you're right.
What do you think about Super? What do you think about Super so
Super.
far?
Well, Super's good. I don't know how much more there is of it. I watched it until there was a hiatus. It was up until he beat after the whole Jiren thing, after the whole tournament, universe tourney. After that all ended.
Well, yeah,
when
that's
it
the
stopped.
that's the
That's the
end.
end?
That's the end of it
Okay, cool. I know there
for
was, like,
for
something
now.
after
It's
that.
coming back because you got after that they were supposed to they did the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, and
I did
then
watch
now
the
we got
movie.
another Dragon
Yeah, okay.
Ball superheroes coming out in
Yeah.
about a couple of
And
months.
that's gonna be like all CGI, isn't it, or something like that, or all
Really.
Oh, CG.
yeah, all
Fine.
CG.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the movie that's supposed to redeem Gohan and Pan's grown up now, so we
And
getting a
man.
lot kind of a
You blame the great
So-
Saiyan man Gohan for his downfall. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
yeah.
the worst.
And the
Gohan.
fact that now in Super he's like, I don't want to kill. I want to use my powers for good. And I'm like, oh god, that is the lamest thing I've ever heard.
So he literally did a one-handed Kamehameha to blow up Cell. But
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I don't want to kill. It's
Yeah.
fine,
All right.
Whatever.
God, get out of here.
how you go
Man,
how
that-
you go from that.
How do you go from? Yeah, I don't understand. He already killed someone, man.
How you go from killing Cell to the Great Saiyan Man?
and that's the thing that sucks is, man, like there were so many times I'm like, I want to see that angry ass Gohan. I want to see.
Yes,
I
we
want
want
to.
him
I
to be
want to see
angry.
a mother effer try angry ass Gohan right now, especially
Yeah.
like now with the gods of destruction and everything. Like
No kidding.
I want if you want to test Gohan's craziness and when he's angry, the Tournament of Power was a perfect opportunity for that to come back out, and they missed it.
And it didn't even bring him.
I know.
Nope.
Nah, they didn't even
Who'd
break
they
it
bring
back.
instead?
Yeah. Androids that were already killed. Frieza, who's dead still.
Frieza, yep.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Frieza was my favorite character in Super because Frieza
He was cool.
was doing Frieza things, and it was amazing. Like Frieza was like, I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna be a good guy though. He's like, I'll fight, but I still hate all of you guys. And then he was still doing his stupid ass Frieza shit in the tournament, backstabbing, getting people on his side, and promising them shit that he couldn't promise, but they still believed him. Oh, Frieza's the best character in all of Dragon Ball.
What really bothered me was they brought Master Roshi.
Oh my god, and he did better than Gohan, in my opinion. Oh god,
he was so cool and Super. But I
Oh,
there's no way
man.
he's that strong. You know, like there's no way he was strong enough to go. But they did it, I guess.
Man, Mark, that would
They did it.
that would have been great if they would have had Gohan and Jiren at the end, and then Gohan hits that point where he's pissed. And him and Jiren would have went at it. Because Jiren, dude, I love Jiren. I like that they made someone better than Goku, who is right now, in my opinion, still better than Goku.
Gave him a flash. Gave Gohan a flashback.
Well,
go
Goku
right back
needs
to the
Ultra
win.
Instinct to win.
Yeah.
He can't do that by himself, so he's still weaker.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I
wanted to see what happened with Gohan because he doesn't have any of the God key in him, right? He can't go Super Saiyan Blue. So what would have happened? You know, would have been so different.
Yeah.
I think Gohan would have had what Broly has, like low key, quietly learning off people and just becoming more and more powerful. Because Broly, when I watched the Broly movie, that's what Broly reminded me of. I was like, oh, he's pissed. Oh, he just got more powerful because he's getting more pissed off. Oh, his dad died. Boom, he's stronger than anything Goku could do. And then now I want to see. I want to see Broly and Jiren now.
Goes to Frieza for that show and Broly movie.
Also, what's up, Deku? Hey, Ed, can we get
Mark?
shout outs to Deku and Bruce Leroy, by the way?
Yeah, that
I
man.
know
He
about
put,
Dragon Ball Z. I'm just not into it like y'all are.
Oh,
Like,
that's so sad.
This is how I know Dragon Ball Z right here.
well,
right here. This is
she's
how I
starting to
found
get into anime now because we gave her some names, and she probably slowly getting into it because she saw the Jujutsu Kaisen movie with her husband. So
that got me into that. I was like, yeah, okay, I like that movie. It was good.
You know what bothered me a lot about Broly?
Yeah, what's up?
What's that?
So the new Broly movie, I just don't think he should be as strong as Goku after just living on that planet for so long, compared to his old story, which is way different. You know,
I don't agree. I don't disagree with you. The only thing is
no, I don't. But
let's be clear: the older Broly, this newer one is a way better character / arc than what they did in the past. I do agree with you on the
strength is different.
Yeah, I don't get how he was on a planet full of dinosaurs and weird things that Goku and Vegeta fought way worse, and yet he was able to match them par for par. And he was unskilled and untrained, and then he immediately got stronger. That I understand because I even thought the same thing too. And I was like, man, that's just Hulk vibes, like instant. Yeah, I was like, damn. And his dad,
Thank you for saying it for me because I didn't want to hurt anybody's like feelings if I would have brought Marvel into anime.
Oh yeah,
but I always got the same.
Oh, you good, man.
But Broly, I would have agreed with the Broly having almost the same thing that Gohan has. Like he has a thing where he snaps, he can become more powerful. But yeah, like his only training was with his dad, who when he was out there with Frieza watching Broly get ready, and they saw Goku and Vegeta change Super Saiyan, just Super Saiyan. He was like, "What's that?" And they were like, and he's like, "Oh, that's Super Saiyan." And they're like, he's like, "That's a real thing." And I was like, "Okay." And then boom, Broly Super Saiyan, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" When it took Vegeta and Goku years and years,
they are not calling that Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
For Broly, they're not calling that Super Saiyan. They just they're starting to change it. I don't know what name they gave it, but they're not calling it Super Saiyan.
The only way I could say they can back up what they did in that movie is when they did the beginning of the movie, when they were kind of showing how Broly came to be where he was. They were saying that he was on a whole different spectrum from Vegeta and Goku on power level. So
Yeah.
that can kind of
From the
that
beginning.
that can kind of say
that
something.
was pretty much from his childhood. That's the whole reason why he got
Yeah.
What,
Vegeta
Goku
got rid
crying
of,
a lot?
because
Is
he
that
was not from the original, from the new one. The
I
new one
know, yeah.
explained that
Yeah.
that shit was stupid.
It was literally moments before it was moments before Frieza showed up and was racist. Like literally.
Right.
Yeah, but they were basically, when he in the new movie, when he was in the pod, they were basically explaining that, oh, his power level was already beyond Vegeta.
Yeah, that's why they
And
were killing him.
King Vegeta didn't like it, so he wanted to exile him anyway. So
Exactly.
he was already powerful as a child way beforehand. It's just his, I guess you could just call his berserker mode.
Right.
It's not really a Super Saiyan, just
He
him
went
going berserk.
stupid mode.
Hey, Bubble
He's
Pop,
still
how you doing?
still getting the power of the great ape some damn way,
Right.
somehow.
How's things going for you, Bubble Pop? Did you get your computer situation handled? Is your kid
From
under
what-
control?
From what somebody else explained it to me, they
That could, like, give you
basically
a stroke.
saying he's like a lower level of Super Saiyan 4 with no, with none of the
Even
transformation.
though Super Saiyan
I'm
4
like-
is not like canon.
It's not canon
Yeah.
anymore. Yeah.
It's not canon, but it's there in a way trying to make it seem like that Broly can do that without having to go Super Saiyan 4.
What if that's like not? What if Super Saiyan 4 that they had in GT was like separate? It wasn't actually Super Saiyan. It was just this whole.
Can we get a
separate
shout out
breed,
to
right?
Bubble Pop, by the way, one of my mods? Thank you.
I mean, they can go back and change it, because I don't
Right.
think it was that whole GT series sucked like balls. So
It was cool when I was a kid because a lot of explosions, but it was stupid.
You
it
know,
was stupid as hell.
Baby.
Two
Oh my God.
things took me away from GT. Goku being a kid again, and Vegeta's goatee.
If you just go, I mean, come on, man.
That dude went full on dad. The only thing I was waiting for him to get was a dad bod.
Oh my God.
The whole transformation of Goku getting his tail back. Like, how out of all this damn time,
It's
he
pretty
was managed to get his tail back. I'm like, bruh,
When he
no.
choked in the Dragon Ball, remember he choked in the Dragon
We need to get Akira
Lost.
Toriyama on the pod. Yeah, we do.
Nah, we ain't finna go into that.
Man swallowed a whole Dragon Ball.
Bruh.
Z was better than Ball and GT. Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z was beautiful. All the sagas were great. I think the only saga I wasn't a fan of was maybe. I mean, I'm not saying I wasn't a fan of, but the one that I had the least closest to was the Majin Buu saga, just because they played my boy Gohan dirty because he was my favorite character until then. But other than that, the Majin Buu saga wasn't bad overall. But yeah, I Gohan, poor guy. But no, the Broly thing, there's definitely holes in it. But like I said, I feel like them explaining in the beginning of that movie that hey, he's just already as a baby, super powerful, like it's scary, and that's literally why they tried to exile him, because King Vegeta couldn't have anybody stronger than his own son or him. That he was like, ugh. So I think that's what happened.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that
that's
helps,
pretty
but
much,
it's still like I don't.
It's still wonky. They should have
I
did
mean,
a little bit more
the way
with
it is. They're not gonna
But
change it now. That's the canon
supposedly in this new movie, he's getting trained by
Jeremy
Beerus
Stash.
and Whis.
Wait, you
And
said
then
Broly's getting
Vegeta
trained
and Goku. Yeah, he's getting
really?
trained by Vegeta, Goku, Beerus, and Whis. So he's getting way more powerful than they are now.
Because we needed that, right? Because we needed that.
Because everybody trying to set up Broly versus Jiren in a match. That's what
that'd be so
everybody trying
good.
to set up.
That'd be
So
kinda cool.
they want him. They want to train him.
Well,
So we
would be
get
kind of
Beerus
cool
versus-
and kind of
Broly
fit.
versus Jiren.
What I think would be really cool for them as writers is, remember Beerus in the beginning of Super was having nightmares about a Super Saiyan God. Just let that be like Broly's awakening. Like, oh, he was the God Saiyan.
Yeah, I got a feeling they probably
They could totally do that, because the thing is it's like they're training Vegeta. They're going to be training Vegeta to be a god and Goku, but like once you become God, there's no level past that, honestly. And then so what's Goku going to do now? Oh, there's no level past God unless in Dragon Ball they create a new level. There's a Super Saiyan God or a super god that only Beerus and them know about. But I don't think they would do that, because I think they even know now they're kind of getting a little too far on it.
What if in this like battle between Jiren and Broly wins, right?
Mm-hmm.
and then like he's berserk at this point. He starts turning on everybody else, right? And then Goku's got to step up to fight him, but then he can't, right? And Beerus can't beat him. Beerus gives up the God of Destruction to Goku, right? And it's like this new Super Saiyan form with the God of Destruction, and it's like this fight between him and Broly. That would be cool.
Yeah, or Vegeta, because Vegeta's being trained, but still,
Vegeta. Yeah, that's right.
that actually right there is not a bad idea. By the way,
that is not a bad idea.
By the way, Funimation or Toy Animation, we had these ideas first, so if we see this shit come to screen, we are coming at you.
Royalties, please.
Yes, royalties, please.
I've got a feeling the way they leading all this up is most likely for the final fight between Goku and Vegeta.
Where Vegeta finally wins. Please give this goddamn man a win.
Beats his ass. He's gonna finally be.
Vegeta's beat Goku 3 times. Goku's not beat Vegeta once. If you go back, every single one of their fights, it's been a draw or Vegeta wins. Goku has not won once.
Okay, you're right there, but Goku ends up beating the villains.
Right.
And Vegeta can't for some reason.
Exactly, but in the actual battles between the two of them, you know.
I like the games. Last one I liked was Budokai. Budokai 2 was my favorite, and Budokai 2 was definitely my favorite. I didn't like the Tenkaichi games, the Budokai Tenkaichi ones though, because those were like remakes with updated stories. But the original Budokais on the PlayStation 2, those games were great. Oh, all of them were great. I have the HD remasters from a PlayStation 3. Worth all the money. Yeah, and it's funny. I was gonna say this. It's funny how this went from a Nova Circuit podcast to like a Shibuya Anime Tavern podcast with Darklight hosting us 3 guests.
Funny,
that ain't me.
Hey, he's wearing his Dragon Ball Z shirt, and I said, "Hey, hubby," I said, "You want to take my spot here? They're talking Dragon Ball Z."
He'll be like, "Hey, what's up? What are we talking about? Don't be stupid." That's what he's gonna say.
Yeah, he's about to go to.
Dude, I could literally talk Dragon Ball all day. Like I even looked up lore, like even like original androids that no one's ever heard of, that actually showed up in the Dragon Ball series when Goku was a kid. All that cool stuff. Oh man, the androids really had me all cool because like, I think that's when I think it was the first time I ever got super into a fandom was when the androids came out. And Dr. Gero was like, there's only Android 17, 18, 16, 17, 18, and then Cell.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, so there was Androids before, which, you saw the other ones too.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what were the ones before that? And then I never put it together that in Dragon Ball, you got to meet a couple of the androids. And dude, I would have loved that to go on further.
What was it? Android 13?
I think
Android 13
wasn't
Cell.
Or was that just a movie he was in?
I remember that from somewhere.
I remember what was it? What was the one in Dragon Ball? Was it Android? Wasn't Android 1? Was it like 6? Whatever. The Frankenstein guy was an android.
Right.
That was one of my favorite Dragon Ball episodes too.
I forget. I ain't watched Dragon Ball in so long.
But dude, that whole story was really cool. Like the whole Dr. Gero arc and everything. I thought that was really interesting. Yeah. Like it really I was like, damn. And then like there was androids that didn't even get used. They stayed in their little testing things because they weren't ready, and of course those were all destroyed. But that was cool too. I can go on.
I remember because I watched all through the Cell saga before I even started the original Dragon Ball, and so when I went back and I started watching Dragon Ball and I saw some of these, I was like, oh, that's why we started with later numbers. Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
but they might bring them back for some damn reason because I got a feeling that
they always bring
all these different androids, and then you got to think about it. With the tournament being over, Android 17 wished all the planets back.
That's
so
true.
Some of them androids might be a part of other planets, along with Dr. still being alive.
He wished all the other universes back, so their universe didn't get changed at all.
Unless the other, he's saying the other universes, Dr. Gero and all that stuff.
No, the other universes where the two, whatever you want to call the two guys, there were universes that were destroyed beforehand that they destroyed.
Oh, okay.
Android 17 wished for all the universes to come back, even the ones that they destroyed. So
I'm interested about the universes that were too powerful to be in the tournament.
That's what I think. We had just 8 universes. Now they pushed it up to like 16 different universes.
Well,
there's more.
Like the weakest, what was it, 7 universes, something like that? The weakest 10?
So they added more.
well, what about the stronger ones? That's right.
The ones they didn't
You got
allow
one
in the
point.
tournament because they were too
we did
powerful.
this
They're
last
too
year,
strong.
so
They were like, oh, you
we
guys are
don't
good.
know what's going on with none of these with the rest of the planets.
Well, I want to know like these alternate universes. Like,
Yeah, damn it.
what is the most powerful being in the? Because Goku's got to go up. He's got to go to each universe and beat.
Their most
each
powerful
strongest.
guy.
Right. He's going to. That's
That-
going to happen.
That's his
Yeah,
ambition.
that's
Also, Swag, we literally were just talking about Gohan going up on tearing up Cell's arse.
Yeah.
But
you'll find out next
yeah,
episode
'cause
of Dragon
that was like my
Ball
favorite
Z.
part of the whole Super tournament. They're like, oh yeah, we can't allow these universes to join because they are just way beyond any of you
They're
guys, and they would
way
dominate it.
yeah.
And I was just like, oh, one, you're feeding into Goku. Two, I was just
You
like,
go to-
I was like, oh man, now I'm interested. And they don't mention anything else. Nothing.
Yeah, no.
They're just a
Not a
mystery,
single other
and I
thing.
gotta know now. Now I'm itching. Damn it, I better see
You saw
something,
how big Jiren was? Like,
dude. And Jiren, I think Jiren was the most powerful guy in the whole tournament. Easy,
yeah, he was.
easy.
Oh yeah, easy.
No one came close.
Oh, because even sitting there, that Ultra Instinct would have wiped him clean out. He was tired by the end of that fucking movie.
Oh yeah. Well, you know
By
what's
the
weird?
end of that series, he was extremely tired, and then they had to
Yeah.
put Frieza and Goku on him for one. And we luck up and have 17 hiding under rubble.
I don't understand. You remember when Goku got Ultra Instinct? He disappeared. Like Jiren blew him up and he just disappeared. I'd be like, oh shit,
Yeah.
Goku's dead. And then it was like 2 episodes later. Oh, he's still here. He's just got Ultra. Where did he
Yeah.
go?
I
What
think they
happened?
I think they did explain it in
I
something
don't remember
about
if they did or not.
he
but
went
anyway,
into like another dimension inside the spirit bomb or some shit. I'm like, what the
I
fuck
don't
is
know.
this?
It was so
They
weird
never
to me.
completely explained it, but I was laughing my ass. I was like,
So do you
Yeah.
think
Nah,
those
they
other
don't.
universes
Them
could compete with the gods? Because remember, the gods are more powerful than anybody in all the universes. So I can only imagine what those gods are like in those universes.
well, no, the gods are
Mm.
not. It's the angels. The angels are
Yeah,
the most
angels.
powerful being.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, Whis and all that stuff. I want to see. I want to
Whis
see
and all that.
Whis fight. I gotta see him do something.
Dude, everyone wants to see Whis fight.
I think Whis needs to stop eating and use his fist and start feeding those to other people.
Does he even need to use his fist? He's got that staff he's got.
Right. There's so much
Yeah.
mystery. I think that's what they're going to do to use to keep people interested. Is like, oh, there's more powerful. The only thing is they're going to keep. It's going to be the same rewritten story where Goku's going to challenge him. There's going to be some new level we've heard about. There's going to be angel form Saiyan or something. I really hope they don't go that far. They need to actually slow Goku down and be like, all right, listen. First
Well,
off,
it's going in. I think because I think in the manga it's going into angels versus demons.
is it?
The planets that were destroyed by those two little minions.
What is he?
Those are supposed to be those planets are supposed to be the demon planets. Or
So
something.
they're not destroyed. They're just
So they were destroyed.
right.
Android 17 wished for all the universes to come
Okay.
back. So
That's
those planets
interesting.
came back.
How many times has Goku died again?
Like 3 or 4.
About
That's what I
100.
Also, I'm my favorite villain. I want him back. I hope they're listening at Funimation and Toy Animation or anybody. Garlic Jr. needs to make a triumphant return.
Yeah.
I miss my boy. I miss him.
Oh gosh, no.
I mean, why do we have a kid Trunks and a kid Goten, whatever, and we still don't have a Garlic Jr. when Gohan and Krillin had to fuck with him? Kid Goku had to fuck with him. Come on now. I need my boy. I miss Garlic Jr. Man. I miss him. Dude, he was such a good side story when you weren't focused on Goku. Here was a side villain that they had to worry about, and he was so good at it.
Yeah.
And I felt like the stories were so well written. And I was like, oh, and then there's no more. You haven't heard of him since after Goku turned Super Saiyan. Well, one, because Garlic Jr. would never be able to compete with Super Saiyan. Actually, no, the Garlic Jr. series happened after Frieza. There was that one, but then after that, it was done. And we all know Garlic Jr. can't handle Super Saiyan, obviously. I think that's why. But man, dude, I miss Garlic Jr. But another thing
to answer your question, yeah, there's more Dragon Ball Super coming soon.
I do miss
After
Garlic Jr.
Mhm.
After this superhero movie, there's supposed to be more swag.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, and like I said, I hope. See, when I was reading the manga, because I started reading the manga after the tournament, because I was really interested in what's going on after. I thought the
Yeah.
Miro stuff was going to happen.
Yeah,
Or if I'm saying his
think
name Moro or Miro, whatever his name is.
I think with Moro.
Yeah, the magic user, pretty much, because he ends up in. I'm not trying to spoil anything in the manga, but he whoops up on everybody, and the only person that can compete with him was Majin Buu, because Majin Buu doesn't use Kai power; he uses magic. So, and
Yeah.
that's what Moro used, and I was just like, that'd be really cool, because they even in the book, the comic, they were the last I read is they were like, well, we need help. Because
Yeah.
none of us, even finally, Majin Buu got his ass whooped. It wasn't really much of an ass whooping, just Majin Buu was done. Majin Buu's like, all right, well, I'm done fighting you. Because Majin Buu's like, I'm fucking lazy. So they're like, well, who can we get? And I think I didn't read any further, but I'm thinking they're going to go try to get Broly. But the way Moro whooped up on all of them like it was nothing, I was just like, what do you think Broly's going to do? Because Moro's sucking up all your Kai energy. You guys can't do anything. I was just like, so what are you going to do? So I don't know. I don't know if it's gone past that. Someone's going to have to let me know. But yeah, I was like, dude, I can't wait, because Moro literally wanted to come back because his goal was to kill Beerus. He wants to kill Beerus. That's his only focus. He's like, I'm gonna get through. Beerus is like, take care of these guys first, and I might let you fight me. And he was whooping their ass.
Yeah.
So,
So I can't really, I get bits and pieces from other people and stuff. So
I'm just waiting for the Goku Supreme saga. Yeah.
Goku Supreme.
Supreme closing.
Oh my god. Do you guys remember back in the early 2000s when internet was fresh and we would just look up Goku Super Saiyan level 600 and it'd be some like super ecstatic hair Goku?
Yes.
Ah, good days.
When
When are we bringing those back?
That was crazy, man.
we get to the point before we get him to go Super Saiyan, we go through 20 episodes first.
Oh
of him
yeah.
just screaming or getting angry.
God, the nostalgia.
Man, I remember like looking up like, oh man, what is Super Saiyan 100? And it was just a picture of like Goku like 3 pixels big, and then the rest of it was just hair.
Oh my god, that's right.
You
And you believed it. I believed it too. I was like, oh my god, I can't wait for these episodes to come out. Because like I said, internet was fresh. You couldn't research to see if it was fake or not. You believed everything you saw on the internet.
Yeah,
So
here it is.
oh my god, do you got it?
He just be sitting there like, bruh, this is stupid.
I would post it in the Discord.
Yeah, hold on.
He was
This
just going straight beast him over no reason. Like, bruh,
Just as nostalgic as fake hollow Pokemon cards. That's dang right. You're right.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's the photos. Yep.
I
Oh
remember
my
that,
god,
boy.
it's so good.
Take me back now.
I believed it too. Bet I didn't. All day.
And look, he gets the long hair, but we don't get that much.
Yeah, no,
Right.
no. Why do you need that much hair, man?
Oh man, he gonna be tripping over his own hair fighting.
I just remember
You won't be
like
able to see.
my only source of getting ahead of like the Dragon Ball series was my friend back in middle school, because I remember the only way I watched Dragon Ball back as a kid was through Toonami, and I got home from school and watched it.
Yeah.
But my friend Chris had all like the VHSs. Now, for those of you who don't know what a VHS is, back in the day, we used to be able to watch movies on these things called cassette, or not tapes. They were called tapes, and you had to rewind them and stuff. Real crazy stuff, I know. But he had like the Majin Buu series before I even knew who the hell Majin Buu was. And it blew my mind when he told me that Bulma and Vegeta got together and they had a kid, and his name was Trunks. I was like, no, and I was like, oh my god,
What's supposed to happen?
right? And then like Trunks was from the future. I was like, dude, that makes no sense. Hell no, that's not happening. I'm in 3rd grade, of course. And I'm just like, that makes no damn sense.
You're a liar.
And he was drawing pictures of Trunks, and Trunks, of course, has the hair that flails to the side. I'm like, dude, you just made like an emo kid, like with Super Saiyan hair. I was like, it makes no sense. Lo and behold, after the Frieza saga, look who shows up. Emo Super Saiyan hair himself, Trunks. And I'm like, oh shit, from the future. I was like, oh my god. And I told Chris, I was like, dude, I want to borrow all your cassette tapes. I didn't get to, of course, but
Right.
yeah, he had it all, man. He was drawing characters I've never seen before. I remember I looked online what Nappa would look like if he was Super Saiyan. No,
That's something
so
if Nappa
That'd be
was still
weird to
alive,
see.
what the? Nah, I hated it because he was bald.
yeah,
Yeah, he was
just
bald.
his
That would be weird to
eyebrows.
see him.
His eyebrows go
Eyebrows
gold,
change Super Saiyan.
and his little porn stash goes Super Saiyan as well.
Yeah, they got his beard going.
Yeah, have that thing.
What is this?
Oh God, oh God. Nappa Super Saiyan is just shiny egg. There you go, exactly. What 9,000? Good man. Nappa's great. Oh my God, that would work. That would work.
That's it. I mean,
That would work. Just Nappa with his whole beard and facial hair be Super Saiyan.
Oh
Oh,
my goodness.
that actually
Oh,
looks
yo.
good.
right? He
They
looks
were.
like Santa Claus.
I mean, right? Except for if Santa Claus stopped
Hey,
eating milk
oh,
and
hey.
cookies
Yeah.
and started
I can
eating
get with
protein
that.
shakes.
That's funny, bro. That's
I think
funny.
he used to have hair like on his. He had like a little small patch of hair on his head when they had the flashbacks. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh God, the flashbacks. Dude,
Super Saiyan 4 Nappa.
I'm not gonna lie though. I was fucking pumped when Nappa got his ass whipped though. It's like, thank God.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Nobody liked him.
No, I was just like, this guy needs to go. It was like, who was the Ginyu Force guy? Redheaded Raccoon or what was his name?
Raccoon.
Raccoon.
No.
There you go. Yeah, it was Raccoon or something like that.
No, not the red. No.
He was the
I think it was.
little peach fuzz red hair
Oh,
guy
that little. Yeah.
with
I think it
the
was
teeth.
Raccoon.
Nah.
Oh yeah, and I was so glad to see Goku whoop on his ass. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey, that whole group, I was laughing my tail off of.
Hey, the Ginyu Force they were great, man.
Oh
They
my
were-
Nah,
God,
but
dude.
the one that used to get me was what was it? The Doria and they didn't name it the Doria.
I just what was their names? I can't remember. I'm about to Google it. Google help me.
Female. It was supposed to be the female the trans in the show.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Ginyu Force. Oh God,
hell
why is
no.
there a commercial popping up?
Not a damn Super Saiyan 4 Nappa. Hell no.
Oh my God, right.
I wouldn't get with that one.
The leader of the Ginyu Force was King Cold?
No, that was
Not that I know of.
This was, I think this was.
Okay, so they
not
said the
canon.
main members, Juice was sub-captain, Birder, Raccoon, Goldo, Bonyu, formerly Bonyu, Nappa, Future Warrior, Shalat. I'm sorry if I butchered those.
Oh, thank you, chat, for naming that character for me.
Zarbon.
Zarbon.
Zarbon wasn't Zarbon Frieza's henchman though? He wasn't Ginyu Force. He was just Frieza's henchman.
It was a weird thing. Some gun turned into some frog-looking terrible person. I was like, what the heck is this?
Oh yeah, I remember he did transform. He went from handsome to what the fuck? Like he really he needed
Like,
a princess to
what?
come kiss him to
Yes.
save him.
I
Yeah.
remember
What's
I'm
up,
like,
Nathan? How you
huh?
doing?
He turned into a
Hello.
bumpy blue frog. I remember that.
Yeah, Juice.
Thank
was
you,
red.
Nathan.
He looked like
Can
a
we get a
whole
shout out
ass
to Nathan,
Kool-Aid
please?
man.
One of my mods, Nathan.
Juice or Jace or something. Well, I think it was Jace, not Juice, because he sure looked like a whole ass Kool-Aid man.
Man, that was
Yeah,
just
the red one with the white hair.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
bruh. Bruce, Mark brought it up. Bruce
Birder,
was
Juice,
Yeah,
Goldo, and
Jace.
Captain Ginyu.
Jace.
Oh,
Remember the Venue Force?
what?
They were the alternate timeline Ginyu Force. The
Who-
Venue Force.
The
Yeah.
I did not know that one. What?
Yeah. It's a little side
Motherfucker.
thing.
That some guy reminded me too much of the Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue.
Well, that's what they were based off of. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Super.
yeah. That's what I was
super.
saying. It was like y'all doing too much with that.
Yeah, that was what they were based
Bring
off
it
of.
back. The Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue.
Dude,
was like,
the
bruh,
cool
y'all
thing
can't
about the
be doing
Ginyu
that.
Force is they all had their personalities, which were amazing.
They
Like,
were all so different, yeah.
yeah, they were all different, and they all had some kind of weird comedy
was, Mark,
relief to
probably
them.
was. Yeah. It probably was, Mark. I don't know.
Thanks, Nathan. We appreciate
I
that, buddy.
mean,
It's
the
always a good
whole
time to
time
have
I
you
just
here.
called Chase the Kool-Aid man. So
Oh my God, he was probably the most annoying out of the Ginyu Force besides Raccoon. Raccoon deserved that ass beating.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Dude, like Goku when he went up there and hit him, and he's like, "Oh, was I supposed to start?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, whip his ass." I was like,
Finish it.
hurt him so hard. And it was the one time I wanted to see someone get their ass beat slowly and
Yeah.
tortured, and then I wanted the Ginyu Force to watch and
Yeah.
realize they done fucked up.
Yeah.
Because I was pumped to see Goku because at that time, like I said, I didn't know anything in the future. Goku training in that 100 times gravity and shit like it was nothing.
Mhm.
Oh man, good
Oh
times.
yeah.
Now he can't do that. Like 100 times
Yeah.
gravity, he can like literally be okay in that. Like, oh, this is
And your boy Vegeta whining like a little baby. We can't beat Frieza.
so.
Oh my god,
Like,
Vegeta was so
bruh.
annoying.
Was the hyperbolic time chamber destroyed?
No.
It was once,
I
but
think
they
it's
fixed it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so they did
they
fix
fixed
it.
it, yeah.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah.
man, that would be cool. Hey, let's go in here for a year, but it's like a day on the outside.
If that was real, listen, man.
Listen, dieting
Maybe
would
I'd
be
actually
easy.
work out.
You just brought back a horrible memory. A horrible memory, man.
Why? What's wrong with the
That
hyperbolic
whole-
time chamber?
Well, it ain't got nothing to do with it. It's just, the symbolic of the situation. Just go back to the whole Cell saga when Goku and Gohan was training in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Oh
They
yeah.
come out. Everybody
yeah.
was thinking they was sensing Goku, but it was Gohan
It was
the whole
Gohan.
damn. You was setting up how
Yeah.
powerful this some gun was,
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
and
remember
then you
that.
just dropped the ball after.
Don't break
That was
Mr.
awesome.
It's on its
Popo.
way, guys. Don't worry.
That was a horrible. I was like, man, y'all can't be doing that.
Oh man.
Dude, Mr.
They were like-
Popo, is he still alive? Please God say Mr. Popo's still
He,
around.
he died, right?
I don't know,
thought he
Mr.
died.
Blackface. I don't know.
Whoa, I didn't say it. I'm just saying I liked Mr.
Yeah.
Popo.
Mr. Popo.
I like him too. I'm just joking. Before somebody start cremating me, because I know this is gonna go up on YouTube. Before somebody start cremating me in the comments.
Yeah. Frieza killed Mr. Popo. And
I mean, you know what, Darklight, I'd rather it come out of your mouth than any
Mr.
of
Popo
ours.
died in Golden Frieza.
He was
When
what?
Don't
Frieza
say it
When Frieza got revived, he killed Mr. Popo.
What?
When?
Literally in the
I
can't remember that.
Mr.
In the
Popo
Frieza
appears in your
Oh,
nightmares. Oh no.
Resurrection F.
Yep. Resurrection.
Oh yeah. I must have missed that because I can't
Yeah, I
remember
missed
that
that
one at
too.
all.
He did.
I'm about to
when
go
he-
back and watch that.
Well, I'm going
he
to
was
Twitter right
700
now and
he was
gonna
780
hashtag
years
bring back
old.
Mr. Popo. Literally.
Mr. Popo
At
appears in my
Funimation
nightmares.
or no, it's not even Funimation. Toy Animation.
It's toy.
Yeah,
Toy.
at
He
Toy.
died at age 779. Too young, man. Too young.
At
Damn.
Toy Animation. Please bring
You call it,
back
yo.
Mr. Popo.
He was damn near.
Died when he was.
He was damn near
460.
Baby Yoda's age.
Nah, he
Hmm.
died when he was like 460. Then he got
You
resurrected
bring
then he died
dishonor to
again.
your fans.
on Resurrection F.
That's fucked up. Your boy Yoda age.
Secret voice.
Damn near.
acting that was
Yours
He died
truly,
twice. They can bring him back again.
cussing.
the Nova Circuit team, and the TheAtomSlicer. All right, I need everybody to retweet that, and I need us to get Bring Back Mr. Popo trending.
Trending. Okay.
I got
Hashtag
fun
Bring
pictures.
Back Popo.
we need like a little slideshow of just hearts around Mr. Popo and showing like his best moments, you know. and
Oh
everything.
my God, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find an
Oh,
image
yeah.
real
A
quick.
montage. Yes.
Cow.
Oh no, I did Mr. Pop. That's not what I wanted to do, Mr. Popo. Oh my
Eat
God.
that shit up. Bro.
I want this photo of him just standing here looking like a dapper young man.
Bring back Popo sounds like bring back police.
There we go. Everybody retweet that, hashtag it, hashtag Bring Back Mr. Popo. Bring back Popo. Get it trending.
Back the Popo. Mr. Popo.
Easily one of my all-time favorite characters, man.
Nicest guy alive.
Mark's not Mark. Nana's like Bring Back Popo sounds like Bring Back Police. That's why I put a picture of Mr. Popo on there. Don't worry. If they mistake Mr. Popo for the police, I'm gonna slap them. And why would I tag Toy Animation?
Exactly.
You know, they'll find a way to reword your stuff.
Oh my
Oh, he's
god.
the great.
They're
You
gonna.
know,
You know what? Now that I think about it, because it's Twitter, and one thing everybody loves about Twitter is all the hate that's on there. Someone's either gonna say, one, he's trying to bring back police, or he posted a picture of a blackface or something. Watch.
yeah,
That's exactly what's gonna
gonna-
happen.
Definitely.
And if they do that, I'm gonna be like, "Are you kidding me?" Because everybody knows who Mr. Popo is. Come on now.
Yeah.
Didn't they make him blue in Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah,
Because
yep.
yeah.
That was actually that was on Funimation's end. They redid that. In Japan, it never changed.
Really.
No.
Because in Japan, their cultural, is different there. So there it wasn't a thing like it was here, where,
Right.
it was a hate
Yeah.
symbol here, So in there, they, it wasn't as much.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I would hope the internet is smart enough to know I'm talking. I literally Mr. Popo. Come on, you don't even have to be a Dragon Ball fan to know who he is.
Yeah, but you know somebody if somebody see that they're gonna be like, okay, yeah, they gonna say that.
We're good. Then come watch this podcast and you'll understand our context. That's what I'm going to tell them.
Yeah.
This podcast will be on the YouTube channel tomorrow anyway. So
All right, let's run it back a little bit though. What's everyone's favorite Apex Legends character?
oh, you want to go back to that?
Yeah.
Well, I
Oh.
haven't played it.
Do that.
I haven't played Apex enough. I probably, because I was never into the shooters, so I haven't played Apex enough. But I won a couple of games with my boy Deku in the chat. He gave us our first win. But if I had to choose just from watching, I would probably would be choosing the Revenant more.
Revenant,
If it
I
was
had a
for me.
feeling.
If I had to choose Apex character, as much as I want to say Octane, I have to go with my boy who I started with when I first played, and that was Bloodhound.
Bloodhound,
I still have a thing for Bloodhound. I freaking love him. It's actually Bloodhunder.
Oh, yeah, that's
I love him.
Blue Thunder.
Oh god, and I used to think he was so broken when the game first came out. I was like, dude, you can see where characters are, and then you can go into your I call it Ultra Instinct mode, and
Oh
you
my
can.
God.
Yeah.
It feels like you get double damage, triple speed, and in reality, it's just a field of view.
Yeah, that's literally all it
Right.
is.
A little faster,
Yeah.
but it feels so good.
Yes, Apex is a good game. That's what we're playing after
Yeah.
this, Deku. We're gonna play some Asex Legends.
Apex Legends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boy Deku.
Bloodhound is pretty sick. Yes.
He's pretty much an Apex monster in that bit.
Who? Adam?
Deku.
Deku? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a mastermind in it. And then he
Dark would
plays
be
with
crypto.
control, so while
Dark
y'all
only
playing
likes crypto
PC,
and
he'll
Caustic?
probably crush y'all. No, I'm just playing.
I thought Lobo was cool when she came out, man. The
Loba
fact that
is-
she could
yeah.
pull in like weapons, it's like here, boom, here guys, just go ahead and look in here. You can choose 2 items or whatever. Oh,
Give
all
you 2
day.
items and any
Yeah.
amount of ammo you want.
And then we got what was the thick lady? Real thick. I mean, all of them are thick. The one that built basically the map, pretty much built the her arc is she built the storm pretty much. She throws up the walls.
Her. I know what you're talking about.
Chat, help me.
Watson.
Watson. She's cool.
Watson.
She's cool.
That's my son's middle name.
Why would I want to be crypto or caustic? Deku,
Apex over Overwatch. I love Overwatch, but Apex is amazing.
You don't know me enough. You know I like
Bloodhound is
dark
pretty sick. Heck yeah, Hell's Marie.
Revenant looks like is more of a dark character for me. So
Dude, you want to talk? I give Caustic shit for being very dark, but man, him and Revenant.
Yeah, Revenant.
Those
oh,
two.
you saying okay?
If you want
I
to talk about
understand
2
now.
of the most depressing people ever, you got to listen to those guys. Woo, my
Yeah.
guy.
Isn't
Man.
it the Reverend the one that sounds like he's been smoking for?
Oh,
Yes, but
well,
he's
he
a
probably.
robot.
Yeah.
He's been dead, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they
He,
like,
believe it
die?
or not, Revenant is his lore is straight from Titanfall
Yeah.
Okay.
because he was
Oh,
the
did you
one
hear
that
about
he was the one that
Titanfall
tried to
3 that
kill.
They rumored that's supposed to be coming out.
Oh yeah. You know what? Actually, that's not even a different subject because Titanfall and Apex, they're technically the same universe.
Same universe, yeah.
Yeah.
After
I'm a
the
huge
game.
Titanfall guy, so if any of you guys ever want to play Titanfall in the future,
Yeah.
let me know because I love
I am
Titanfall.
down. Me too.
I have never
Titanfall
played.
2 was so fun.
when Titanfall 2 had that, it came back like what was it, a year ago, two ago.
Mhm.
It came back all of a sudden. Man, I was.
I got Mags into it, and I told Mags, I was like, this is the one FPS game or shooter game where I'm never getting stressed out. Like it's,
I was
I
with it.
literally just have fun in the game, even doing good or bad. And the cool thing is I
exactly.
told Mags all the good spots, like on every level. Like, here's where you want to kind of sit because you can see these parts of the map, hot spots, and you can take
Right.
over. And I was like, and you can I was like, set up your little turret here. I usually choose the pilot turret because I just want to kill pilots. And I always told, and now a lot of people argue with me. It's just personal preference. I'm not saying you're wrong or I'm right, or vice versa. I'm just saying
Yes, it is.
I prefer to not ride my Titan. I let it manually follow me because I can get double kills at times, especially when you get a pilot to focus on you and not your Titan. It's all day.
Yeah.
So you rarely ever see me in my Titan, and I also use my Titan as a distraction. So I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna have my Titan here. I'm gonna have it defend here. I'm going over here to watch for people to come at it or other Titans, and I'm gonna take them out. So that's usually what I did. Dude, Titanfall 2, I can go all day. Oh man,
Dude,
Titanfall 2 is so good, and
Titanfall
I got
2
Mags into
campaign.
it. Oh, the campaign was great
God,
too. Oh
so
man,
good.
and the
One of
story
best
was
shooter
fantastic.
campaigns
Oh yeah,
ever.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I've never played it. I don't know
Easily.
why people play
Yeah,
it.
I have not heard about 3. I know a lot of people were saying either they were
Rumors.
gonna fix Apex, and other rumors were Apex Legends was Titanfall 3, and I was like,
That's not. Yeah.
it's not.
Okay, so Respawn has a history of lying, right?
Oh yeah,
And so they said, yeah, we're not working on Titanfall 3.
yeah. Which is
But-
so sad because 2 was so good, or
Yeah.
they need to do something to bring 2 back. 2 is already perfect in my opinion. I think
It
2's
was so
fine.
good. Yeah, I agree.
I don't think they are probably gonna do one Titanfall 3.
I'm sure they are.
I
The thing
think
is,
they
they
will.
just
wanted to focus on
keeping it
Apex
under
for now.
wraps for
Yeah.
a while.
I think Apex is going to be their main focus for a bit until it starts cooling down or something. But the thing is Apex is back on a brand new high. So I mean,
Yeah.
yes, Titanfall servers didn't get flooded with bots. It was flooded with hackers. They probably had a worse hacker situation than Call of Duty. Like
Yeah.
it was bad. So,
It's fun while it lasted, though.
it was fun. I mean, if you go on Xbox, it's a lot less hackers because you get those Xbox servers. But on PC, they're there. Me and Mags know.
Oh yeah.
Me and Mags have played a couple games where we're like, wow, dead shot, okay. And then we like the
Yeah.
cool thing is there is a kill cam, and you're like, oh yeah, dude's totally hacking. Dude knew where we were.
Right.
Dude knew exactly where we were. On every yeah, you run into those guys, and usually mostly the hackers are running that sniper, the one-shot sniper. So
Yeah.
Kraber.
yeah, the Kramer, yeah,
Yeah, the Kraber. Yeah.
that thing was awesome.
Fun.
God, I love me some Titanfall 2. Don't even get started. I'm about to
So
install that
good, man.
tonight. We're gonna do a Titanfall 2 stream eventually, guys. I promise.
I will download it tonight too after everything.
Right. I know. Like I said, guys, we're not streaming tomorrow on Monday. I'm taking a personal day. I actually do have stuff I have to take care of tomorrow. Tomorrow's a huge busy day for me and my wife. But Tuesday, I think we're doing Phantasy Star Online too. But if you guys want, instead of Paladins, we can do Titanfall. It's whatever you guys want. You know what? I'll let the community decide what they want to do. We play games with the community anyway, so.
Go ahead, just make a poll in Discord. See what they.
Nana
what they
Lear,
get.
Paladins? What's that? Right. The only thing we stream, pretty much.
Right.
Pretty much.
Hey man, people love it though. Hey, you know what?
Yeah, a lot
you
of
guys
people
laugh, but I might start streaming Roblox soon.
Hey, Roblox is fun, man.
gosh.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Goko. Some of the games we played were cool, but that one that Shindo whatever we played, that was really fun. Shindo. I mean, hell, I want to show Darklight Kaiju Universe. I want to play that with my son.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump into some kaijus.
Oh man, Darklight, you would love it because one, I know you're a kaiju lover, and it has every single kaiju, like literally every damn single
Really?
kaiju ever. And
Yep.
it's
That's
cool,
a-
and you can level them up, and you level up your kaijus, you unlock them. If you want to unlock them faster, Robux. But even the grind is not that bad. And literally, you just go in and fight other kaijus, and they have, like I said, they have every single one. The only thing that sucks is they effed me over Rodan is my favorite one. Always has been as a kid. Thought he was badass. Tell me why my Rodan is getting slapped around by every single guy on this game. I'm like, dude, I'm either a really bad Rodan player or
Probably. You sound like
what
you
the
are.
fuck. But no, they have everything. They have everything from even the Ready Player One Mechagodzilla, everything. So it's just like, and my son, that's how my son knows everything. But yeah, definitely, and it's free Darklight, so you don't even have to worry about it. And it's even fun when you're not even paying for the other kaiju's. It's fun to like grind and
I'm
play.
blind in it, but
So
too many damn games to be playing shit.
and they're still updating the game.
Right.
So and like I said, it's a free game that you can just go to and play like 5 minutes and feel satisfied for those 5 minutes. Like I go on there because it's a Roblox game. And I play with my son, and we found a way to get kaiju's faster. I just let him kill me, because you get a lot of quote unquote G cells to purchase more kaiju's, and you get like 1,000 when you kill another kaiju. So I was like, all right, let's go to this corner of this island. All right, where no one's around. Now kill me. And if you actually fight back, you gain more G cells. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna fight you back. I know I can't kill you, but you whoop my ass, and that's how we do it. I hope the creators of Kaiju Universe aren't hearing this, so they fix that. Don't fix that, please. So
you just gave away your game plan. He done hacked the system, y'all, and gave it away.
all right, but no, it's really fun. There's a lot of really good, and they're right, and Nana's right. There's just so much variety that there's random games that are actually really fun. Like Don't Push the Button, that's fun. Build to Survive the Creepers, that's fun. Build a boat to get the treasure, that's really fun. And I'm like, damn, dude, I thought this was a piece of crap kid game, but I enjoy it. Oh man, my son was watching, he'd be like, that's this Godzilla from this episode of this the 1990s, 1958.
I'm with you, Ed. I want them to bring back Godzilla Save the Earth. Play that on the original Xbox, bro. That was the game right there. Get all the kaiju's and just fight all day long.
Hell yeah.
That's on a big OG green X black Xbox. Cause then they make another one. They have Save the Earth and Godzilla Destroy All Monsters.
Yeah,
both of them was good to me. So I had my ball with that one. Fun, I mean.
But no, seriously, we might stream Roblox again. If one that was for some reason it was hot too. Like that stream was really hot for us. Even Mags was just like, "Hey man, like kids kids dig you, but it's forbidden in our household."
So, but I was definitely
man, Darklight, you gotta show those to my kid one day, man.
That brought in for that game.
Show him every time he on stream.
Dude, he took his Mecha Godzilla and Godzilla 2019 outside today, and he had him in the dirt, and I'm like, "Oh, don't do that, don't do that."
Oh, I'll let him be a kid.
Yeah, but I don't want to do. They're so cool, and he has a Mothra and all that stuff. Oh, we finally got him a Kong. We got him King Kong, and then we got him another. We got him Shin Godzilla.
That being that.
Oh yeah, Shin Godzilla is the truth, bro.
Shin Godzilla is his favorite.
Shin Godzilla is for a good reason.
And man, I just found out about this badass fucking beast called Destroya, and I'm like, who the fuck's Destroya? My son's like, he's super strong. He could beat Godzilla, and I was like, really? He's like, yeah, Destroya. So I had to like do some research. Holy crap, Destroya 1 looks scary.
This is the one Destroya fought, burning Godzilla. Have you seen the Godzilla versus King Ghidorah, the 3-headed dragon?
Yeah.
Latest. Yeah, that whole transformation at the end where he's burning.
Dude, that was so cool.
During the old movie, he's going into a meltdown phase. So they're trying to cool Godzilla down before he goes over 1,200 something degrees. And in the process, he's fighting Destroyer.
Oh wow!
Destroyer killed his son in the movie.
Destroyer looks terrifying.
Yeah, that's what I said. I looked at Destroyer and I was just like, that's creepy. I was like, that's so scary looking.
But Destroyer is made from the if y'all don't know, from the original 1954 Godzilla, the black and white, is from the Oxygen Destroyer.
Yeah, I'm looking at that.
So that he was created from the oxygen tank, and
he has 5 forms. His first form's like a little face looking thing. The second one's like a giant scorpion. The third one's like a big spider, and the 5th one is the scary one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he got multiple forms, and that whole movie, that's all they doing is fighting. Then they have
That's
an
crazy.
epic battle at the end.
That's the next one they gotta make for the new movies. They gotta do Destroyer. That's so cool.
That would probably though if my whole plan goes to order, that would probably be the last creature he fights because of the whole he's created from the oxygen to destroy, and you need someone to destroy Godzilla, something to
Yeah.
destroy him. So that would probably be a final battle because Godzilla went through his phase of being a hero to an
Mhm.
evil villain, back to a hero, and all that. So
Right.
they're probably pushing Godzilla to be a villain now. So
Right.
Also, I gotta say, like Godzilla versus King Kong, right? Who thought King Kong was gonna win?
Not
nobody.
me. I was like, dude, he's too small. He's too
Like,
small.
have you seen the size comparison?
Right.
But then he got that special weapon and stuff, and he's still lost. So I mean, I'm saying
I
Yeah,
thought the
the
only
reason.
thing Kong would have on
Uh,
him was speed and athleticism.
that's it.
Yeah,
Godzilla.
Godzilla's just a total raw, big ass
Hey, if
dragon /
Godzilla had
crocodile.
Dude, his
his
legs.
meltdown mode.
Right.
If Godzilla had his meltdown mode and King Kong tried to get close to him, he's already melted. He's done. He's gone.
It's too much
He killed
radiation
Ghidorah
too,
with
yeah.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Dude, I thought they did really well with King Ghidorah in that one King of the Monsters
They
movie.
did.
oh
They
yeah,
did that mostly
so
because
good.
the OG Godzilla versus King Kong. At the end, King Kong pretty much defeats Godzilla, and
Which is stupid.
everybody says it's a complete draw to me because we don't know what happened afterwards.
Mhm.
So
Godzilla always comes back anyway.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Godzilla doesn't die. That's the rule.
Godzilla, my boy, dude. Nothing's more badass than looking in the ocean and seeing some big ass thing starting to come out of it. Come on, that's why the Green Ranger was so
I'd
badass.
start running, man.
Oh
yeah,
the Dragon Sword.
Even the
I'm
Dragon
gone.
Zord looked
with the
badass
sword
when
with
he
the
came out.
truth.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
come on now. Nothing looks more badass than a big ass fucking lizard creature coming out of the water like that.
Yeah.
That's scary.
It is.
I'd be leaving. Get me out of there.
And dude, his
You already-
thighs are just the size of a
Oh,
whole
yeah.
continent. Oh, love it.
Eyes are huge.
I'm gonna
Mouth
keep my
thunder
comments to
thighs.
myself.
That makes me want to know exactly what they're gonna do with the Call of Duty now.
I
Since Godzilla versus Kong supposed to be in Call of Duty.
think what's
The
gonna
new
happen
update.
is they're gonna fight each other while you're in the battle royale, and you gotta avoid the area that they're fighting in because
That'd be
you'll
cool.
die. You're gonna die.
You'll die. Yeah. That's-
Regardless, yeah.
Come on, if you survive in the middle of a King Kong Godzilla fight, then you're a god yourself, and you should be fighting against them.
Yeah.
Uh,
So this is my opinion. Just my opinion.
Go ahead, Mark. Go and say what you gonna say. I know it's so
Nah, I don't
crazy.
want-
we're listening.
Yeah. Mark,
Go on say it. Go on say it.
I think he's on Team Kong.
Oh Lord.
There's no way.
Nerd.
But,
Dude.
Mm.
Go on say it, Mark.
But if that's all the talking, guys, we can swing over to some Asex.